this. Look at it rolling in. You don't see this in Miami much. Look at that. Huh? Surf's up, baby. Surf is up. Oh yeah. See, this is in nobody's budget right here. It's like, man, I can't take off and go out there and surf. I don't have my money right yet. When am I gonna get my money right so I can go surfing wherever I want to, whenever I want to? Well, man, my money's not right. I'm still shopping. I'm still out working, banging, looking, hunting. I went down, some of you might know, I went down to South Florida today, down at Kendall area, and looked at real estate from the air, from a heli chopper topper. That was awesome. Do I own or rent? I rent where I live, and I own what I can rent. Hello, Chicago. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, so here's the spiel. How old am I? I am 57 years old. If you look it up on Google, you can find out they're more accurate on my age than they are on my net worth. I did not buy the deal yet in Kindle. That deal is, I went under there under the predisposition, the idea that I could buy that deal for $81 million. And now they're trying to jack me up to 84, 85. He's gassing me. So now what I do is I cool them off, tell them to call me when they're ready to sell it for 81, and I'm a buyer. The cap rate down there will be about a 5 cap when I go in, maybe sub 5 cap. But it's brand new product. It's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous product. 321 units. 81 million. I'll finance 56 million of it. I got to put 25 to 26 million dollars down to buy it. And it's just sit and wait, you know, it's sit and wait, get a little bit of a return while I'm sitting there, and tap the hearts. Appreciate the hearts, by the way. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. More importantly, thank you for the shares. The reason I do these streams is to meet other people that are high octane, 10x positive gassers that want to blow up. Thank you so much, Mercy North BM. Thank you for the share. I want to meet your friends. I want to meet the other people you know, people you're hanging with, people you're talking to, people you want to do business with. I want to collaborate with the peeps that are positive, they got a positive mental attitude, that have more hustle than they got hate. I'm not looking for perfect people. I'm looking for people that are bangers, that are pushing harder than you're slacking. And look, hey, I slack. Okay, I look out there, I'm like, man, I sure would like to go surfing. Boy, it'd be great to go surfing. Oh my God, it'd be great to, oh, I'd love to go surfing. And then I'm like, dude, I'm not in a position to do that yet. I still got to get my money right. There's too many things I hadn't paid attention to yet. Okay? Golf and surf, maybe later. I'm sure I'll have a time in my life to enjoy those kind of things. Got some big break out there. I mean, it's way out there. I've taken the time to do those things, and you will, and you should. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. Okay? I took the time in my mid-30s to do that stuff, only to find out in my 40s I hadn't accumulated enough to withstand the pain of the market when it goes the other way. You know what I mean? Like in 2007 when things got scary, hairy, carry, scary, dude, what I had to do was wait. I had to wake up every morning worried that I had screwed up because I hadn't hustled enough. And I swore I'd correct that situation and I'd go back to work, focus. In the last, I guess, 7, 8 years, man, I've produced more in the last 7, 8 years than I produced in the first 25 years because the think was different, the need was different. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing, every one of you. I don't care whether you're in photography, maybe you're a video specialist. Yeah, Kindle, where I was looking this morning, is expensive right now. It's just going to continue to get more and more expensive, too. for those of you out there that are hustling, that are entrepreneurial, that are interested in your money, every day I do a stream like this. Something to do with social media, writing a book, sales, marketing, promotion, anything business, anything finances, could be real estate. I've bought a lot of apartment buildings. I own 5 companies. They're self-owned, privately held companies. Man, it's a beautiful day today. God damn, it's beautiful. And you know what I do is I help people. My whole goal and mission is to help people. We created an online platform that helps millions. Look at this surf out here, huh? Millions of people, 17 million people logged in last year. We helped millions of people on that platform. We're basically, for those of you who didn't like school or didn't like college, or maybe you did like it, but you didn't, you can't keep doing it. And you go to college. The problem with college is you go to college, you learn whatever's at college, and then you're out on your own. This is an online university. It's called CardoneU.com, CardoneU.com. And you can go there whether you're 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. You don't need to do housing. You get to do it on the schedule you want to do it on. You don't have to buy any books. You don't even have to know how to read. Okay, I deliver everything in video to you. I stream the video to your phone or your tablet or your computer. You test out on the material. You can get certified or not. You don't have to get certified. And, dude, it gets you really, really focused and motivated, gets you motivated on what you need to be doing, not on what you don't need to be doing. It shows you how to get what you need done, regardless of whether you're in real estate or you're trying to write a book. Either way, you're going to have to know, hey, how do I get in front of a buyer? How do I get in front of a seller? How do I get in front of the bank? Or how do I get in front of a buyer? How do I get in front of a seller? How do I get it financed? I mean, it's all the same thing. It doesn't matter whether you're selling a $1 product, a $1,000 product, a $10,000 product, or you're selling $100 million. So today, this morning, you might have seen I flew down to Kendall, from Miami down to Kendall. It was about a 15-minute trip by air rather than driving down there. And I'd have been in a car for an hour, stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I rented a helicopter. We flew down there. I looked at it from the air. We landed. I went into the property, looked at it, got back on the plane, and went all around Miami. So I actually found some product from the air that I want to buy. If you'd have told me when I was 35 years old, hey, you need money for a helicopter, I would have never bought money. I would have never budgeted money for a helicopter to do trips. You just don't do that. Can I audition a web show for you? Yes. Send it to gc@grantcardone.com, gc@grantcardone.com. Now, if you just said to me, see, this is the problem with everybody's budget. Your budget doesn't include any of the good stuff. Nothing. How do I get in front of you with Cedric? Send me an email, gc@grantcardone.com, gc@grantcardone.com. See, the budget, the problem with the budget, everybody's like, you need a budget, you need a budget, you need a budget. I'm like, what? Budget what? The only thing you guys budget are the things you're doing every day. The things you're doing every day are not the things you need. The things you need to budget are the things you're going to be doing, you're going to need to do, that are in the future that you haven't thought about yet. I never thought about budgeting a helicopter, $1,200 an hour or $1,500, whatever they charge me. I didn't say, oh, I need, who would do that, man? I was brought up poor. Who would budget a helicopter for a trip? No, you'd be like, no, I'm going to get my car and drive down there for an hour and then drive back for an hour. And then that way I don't have to spend that money. The reason people do that, and they think that that I wasted money with a helicopter, or that I'm showing off with a helicopter, is because I'm not showing off and I'm not wasting money. I'm buying time, So I would rather, look, it took me less time to fly down there in the chopper than it took me to walk the property. Hey, Grant, I got a shitty old car and I can break down whenever I do. I fix it or I get a different car. Get a different car, dude. Cars are cheap. Go get a car right now. I saw a Toyota Camry advertised for 0% down for 79 cents. I saw that advertised at the Super Bowl. You get free money. Car's like 30 grand. Payments will be, payments could be as low as what on that car? $400 a month for a nice car. Lease or buy? Well, if you're 1099 or you own your own company, you definitely want to lease it. If you work for somebody and you join a network marketing company, you want to lease it. And if you work for a company only and you don't have the 1099 and you can't write it off, you probably still want to lease it, because the lease payments, if you shop the manufacturers and not the car, don't shop the car, shop the manufacturer. Find the manufacturer right now that is trying to take market share from another manufacturer. Honda's trying to take it from Toyota, or Toyota's trying to take it from Nissan. Find one of those guys doing that right now, and I guarantee you they will set a residual on a car higher than it should be, and you can keep that car for a couple of years and then do it again 2 or 3 years from now. So that's what I would do with a car. Did you ever tell the Rolls story? Yes, I did tell the Rolls story. Thank you. My wife is hot. Do you believe in the 10% rule when it comes to investing? I don't know what that rule is. I don't know what the 10% rule is. Do you need a multi-level marketing that we're blowing up? Yes, I love multi-level marketing. I'm not going to hit you up about it. 50,000 in equity, just barely moved. I missed that. Sorry. Sell the sizzle, not the steak. Yes, yes, yes. Can I rent, but buy a home to rent? Can I rent? I would not buy a home to rent. I would not buy a single address residence to rent. I would not buy a single family home to rent it, because it will be 100% vacant when it's vacant. The Rolls story. The Rolls story. Somebody saying, brother, come on, man. What's that mean, brother, come on, man? Hello from Montenegro. How you doing? 50,000 equity, just barely moved in. Sell immediately? Yeah. Dude, sell it. Sell it. Now, you know, it's going to cost you 4 or 5 points now. But you should not. No one here should be buying a home. You guys know this. You inherently know, if you take the emotion out of a house, oh, my dog got a place to run around. You know? If you take the emotion, oh, I get to put my rug at the front door with my name on it. You can do that in an apartment, man. See, if you take the emotion out, if you take the status of home ownership out of home ownership, there is no reason to have home ownership. What would I do with $50,000? Dude, you should sit on that 50 grand until it's 100. Okay, if you got 50 grand in the bank, you don't need to invest that 50 grand. Sit on that 50 until you can save up 100. And maybe start shopping for stocks or real estate that you're like, I know for sure this company is going down in value, or this piece of property is going down in value enough that I can buy it now and it's going to be a great deal. And that somebody else will pay you more money than that place is worth. What segments to study? When you get on Card on You, you should start with the fundamentals of selling and go all the way through the closing material and then the follow-up material. And throughout the day, go to whatever you need in a certain circumstance. There are 1,500 segments of content there, so that's a great question to ask, because it's a little overwhelming. Okay, I would start with the first course and just move in the exact order the courses are laid out on the program. I wrote them and shot them in the exact order that I thought that they were important. Fundamentals to real estate. Look, you should make your money the day you buy it, okay? It should not be about the future. You should make money the first month you own the deal. Do we have certification for cold calling? Yes, we will have certification for cold calling. No, don't even worry about it. We're still getting the testing up, but I wanted to drop the content up so people could start using it now. Do I private jet? D1 jet private, I don't know. Should I buy the apartment I'm renting now? No, dude, you should not, unless you're going to buy the whole complex. If you're not going to own the whole complex, don't buy one of them. I recruit and train sales staff. I recommend my students follow you and invest in themselves. Yeah, but what they should do is buy Cardone University, okay? CardoneUniversity.com. That's a great thing that you're promoting them. Make sure they're getting the right product. If you guys want to be a professional salesperson and you want to be a rich, super wealthy, successful business person, man, if you can't invest $1,000 in yourself, you're never ever going to be a successful person. Okay, I mean, no offense to anybody, but if you're not willing to borrow $1,000, you pay $600 a month in rent to live someplace. If you're not willing to invest $1,000 to become a millionaire, you're never going to become a millionaire. People are like, oh man, $1,000 is a lot of money. I went online last night. I was going to buy this product. It's actually the Rain products. You know, Rain Soul products. They're natural, you know, tree products. They're awesome. I went to buy the products. It was $24 for shipping. I canceled the order. Now, it's not because I can't afford the $24, and it's not because I'm cheap. But I'm like, dude, I'm not paying these people $24 to ship a product. It cost them $8 to ship. They should make it easy for me to ship that. It was just a principle thing. Okay? It was a principle thing only, not to buy the products because of the shipping. If you said, hey, and this morning I got on a helicopter, I probably spent $5,000 renting a helicopter to fly 25 miles. It's a different thing, right? You know, they made a lot of money on me on the helicopter, and they made nothing on me on the Rain products. See, it's just a principle thing for me. But the point is this: you should invest money in anything that will make you money. Okay, the best advice to get out of credit card debt. Okay, here's my best advice about that. You do not have a credit problem. You do not have a credit card problem. No matter what they're charging you for credit, that is not the problem. Put all your attention on income, not credit. Put your attention and your energy into producing income. Can you describe your perfect customer? Dude, the perfect customer I have is somebody that uses our product religiously, fanatically, okay, uses it and makes money with it. That's my perfect customer. Because if they actually, all somebody has to do is literally listen to my content. You could actually turn on Cardone U and not watch it and just listen to it. You're going to make a fortune. And when you make money with me, if you listen to me enough, you're going to make money. I guarantee it. If you take CardoneU.com, and you watch 6 segments a day, you're gonna make double the money you made last year. If you made $500,000 last year, you're gonna make $1 million this year. If you made $1 million last year, you're going to make another $1 million this year because you're on Cardone U. If you watch or listen to 6 segments a day with me every day, that is my ideal client. Because that person is going to win with my products. And when they win with the products, they say, hey, Grant Cardone is the Bama Dama. CardoneU.com is the website. Somebody asked me. CardoneU.com. Pinterest is a beast for advertising. Use it. Man, I have not been using Pinterest at all. I actually need somebody to give me a lesson in Pinterest because I don't know what to do with it. I've already gotten Cardone U. I have restarted already. Awesome, man. Awesome. Get 6 segments in a day. 6 segments a day. That program is a $13,000 program. It's $13,000. $13,000. Do you have 3 testicles? Hold on. Let me check. Yep. I sure do. Yeah, GC at GrantCardone.com, the Pinterest, man. I don't even know what to do with Pinterest, okay? Let's see here. What was the question? There was another question. Call me. I'm going to miss the phone number, dude. So just email me, please. GC at GrantCardone.com. What are other streams of income we have or can make more money? Well, the first thing I would do, before I start developing disconnected streams of income, if you will, I would add to the stream that something you're already doing right now. I would try to stack on top of that. So if I sell ice cream, I might sell ice cream cones that you can eat from home or something. I don't know. How old were you when you made your first million? I didn't make a first million. One day I'm like, damn, I got $1 million. It was just accumulation over periods of time. I go out, make money, put it away, make money, put it away, make money, put it away, make money, put it away. And then one day I looked up and said, man, I got $1 million. I never really paid attention to when I made the million. I was probably 31 years old. Job hunting tips. Okay, I'll give you, if you go on YouTube, actually go to GrantCardoneTV.com, GrantCardoneTV.com, and look for my 12 job segments. Look for my 12 job segments, and I guarantee you'll get a job in 24 hours. Guarantee it. You might be able to find it on YouTube too. Grant Cardone and 12 tips to finding a job. Put in job tips and Grant Cardone. There's 12 videos. Guarantee you Not only will you get a job in 24 hours, 48 hours, I promise, 48 hours. You'll get a job in 48 hours, but I guarantee you this. You're going to get the best job you could have ever gotten. Let's do a blab on the topic of Pinterest ads. I can help. It's not a bad idea, man. I don't know how it would look on Blab, though. A friend of mine is looking for a buyer for land in Thailand. I'm not interested. I don't buy land, okay? I buy things that produce income while I'm waiting for it to go up in value. I'm going to say hi to my little friend right now, Arun. Arun. Do you agree with Gary Vaynerchuk when he says he's an entrepreneur is born, not made? No, I don't agree with that. I know exactly what he's saying there. I know what Gary's saying, but I don't believe that they're not that they're just that you can't make one. Grant, try the reserve. I am trying the reserve. Brett, I'm on it. I'm trying it, and man, I just like that rain product tastes better, Brett. I just kind of got hooked on the rain product, but I'm gonna go drink one right now. In fact, let me just go in there and grab one right now, Brett. Now that you're reminding me. Man, I sure hope everybody's doing well today. I hope you guys have your hustle on. Hope you're thinking about how you can grow your business. I hope you're calling clients. I hope you're calling the people you need to call. I've been on the phone all morning working deals. See? Brett, look, Brett Coffee sent me this. It's reserved. It's from Jeunesse, I think is the way I pronounce the name of the company. Brett sent me a whole box of this. If you guys want me to try your product, the way for me to try it is, I mean, you could send me one packet if you want, but I'm going to forget it. Market's off 300 today. See, I don't lose money. Stock market's down 185 right now. It was off 300 earlier today. But I don't buy stocks because it's a sucker's game, man. It's a sucker's game. I got a lot of favorite books. I got many favorite books. What I have mostly, though, is favorite people. I read books for me so I can learn, so I can be inspired. You know, I know a lot of people that read books. All the successful people read books. You notice that? Top 5? Man, I don't know. Dianetics is definitely up there. Think and Grow Rich was a favorite book of mine. The Bible is certainly one of my top 10 books. The Greatest Salesman in the World, OPM, Other People's Money. What are some other favorite books of mine? The 10X Rule's got to be one. I love Gary Vaynerchuk's book about Crush It. I like that book. That was good. That was my first introduction to him. How to Win, the Mark Cuban book. I forget the Mark Cuban book. Og Mandino was that book. Also, there was a book years ago I read. Man, what was the name of that book? It was freaking awesome book by one of the old guys. I mean, it was back before there was color TVs. Problems of Work is an awesome book. Awesome book. Super book. Hey, what are some of your favorite books? What are some of your favorite books? My seminar with Gary, we haven't tied Gary down yet. I'm going to see Gary next week. I'm going to see Gary next week. I think he's going to be in Miami in the office. So we're going to try to pin down a time. We're trying to do a seminar in April in Miami. The One Thing, excellent book. Sell or Be Sold, thank you. Power Positive Thinking was an awesome book by Norman Vincent Peale. Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Outliers, awesome book. Problems at Work is by L. Ron Hubbard. Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. It was an all right book. I mean, it did extremely well. But I would say the book was just all right. It was more like a seminar. Millionaire Real Estate by Gary Keller. Millionaire Real Estate. Excellent book. I actually interviewed the guy that helped write that book. The Magic of Thinking Big. There was a guy named Glenn Turner that wrote a book about Magic of Thinking Big years ago that was good too. He ended up going to jail. That's a problem with a lot of these gurus. That some Success Secret that never. William Clement Stone is one of my favorite people of all time. Nobody ever talks about Clement Stone anymore, but one of my favorite. If you've never checked into William Clement Stone, you guys should definitely check him out, okay? Jeffrey Gitomer, Sales Bible. I love Jeffrey. Me and him are friends. Awesome dude, awesome. Master Key to Riches, Napoleon Hill. Do you think selling is a version of manipulation? I don't think it should be. I think people that use any type of manipulation will end up failing in sales. That's why I hate NLP. Yeah, I did get your FedEx package on the G200 market. Thank you so much for sending me that. That was very nice. I think anybody that's using any kind of NLP, personality, trickery, tonality stuff, dude, that never works, folks. Okay, you're gonna try to sell a guy like me a product using tone, matching tone. You don't think I'm gonna know you're doing that? It's just completely ridiculous. Okay. There ain't no tricks to selling except getting in front of lots of people. You need a process. You need a system of selling. You need to know where you're at in the process. When you're selling, when you're building value, when are you negotiating, when are you closing, can you close prematurely? You know, you got to know that. But, you know, trying to understand, oh, I'm going to say this to him, then you need to be a politician and have everybody hate you. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles was a very good book. Okay. The Millionaire Next Door was a good book, even though I disagree with a lot of it. See, a lot of these books can be very good, even though they're awful. You know what I mean by that? I mean, like The Millionaire Next Door. I read that book and I was like, okay, F-150. Don't go to Starbucks. Okay. These guys get old. They end up being rich when they're 60. Okay. I don't want to do any of this. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? I read the book and I'm like, I don't want to be that millionaire next door. I want to be super freaking rich. Okay, I want to be super rich. I don't want to be the millionaire next door. I don't want to be the guy next door. Okay, I want to use hundreds of millions of dollars of debt. I want to use leverage. You know, I want to get stupid rich, not kind of rich. Starbucks has a G650 cool $65 million. Harvard Business School Confidential. I have not read that book. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Have not read that. Hello Prophet, Darren K. Have not read that. Yeah, dude, I don't want to worry about a little bit of money. Okay, I don't want to worry about $1 million. I want to be able to lose $1 million and not even know anything happened. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You know, I like the book a lot. I love the book a lot. I'm not a big fan of him, frankly, because I did a little research on him personally, and it didn't look so good. It's kind of like the guy they did the movie about, you know. Law of Attraction, absolutely hate the book, and read it. Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker, awesome book. Sam Walton's Made in America, freaking awesome book, okay? Dave Ramsey, love Dave Ramsey's speaking career, love Dave Ramsey TV show. I do not agree with Dave Ramsey's advice about debt. That debt is a problem. Debt is not a problem. If debt's a problem, that's a problem. If debt's a problem, that's a problem. Okay? Because that is debt. That is debt. That is worth nothing The Alchemist. Excellent book. Excellent book. Okay, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are awesome. The One Thing. Yeah, Keller Williams, The One Thing. I just interviewed that person. Susie Orman, I think nothing of Susie Orman, okay? Susie Orman, except the fact that she's had an unbelievable TV career. She is completely out to lunch. When do I come to Europe? I come to Europe when you guys, I've not read the marketing blueprint. I come to Europe when you guys get your shit together and understand that I'm not going to cross the pond until you can put 4,000 or 5,000 people in a room, man. Come on. Chicago. I'm trying to close a deal in Chicago, but tried to close it all last year. When am I coming to Toronto? I used to go to Toronto twice a year. I haven't been there in probably 4 years. Okay, you guys have been awesome, man. Here's my message for you, okay? As a Man Thinketh, awesome book. Really appreciate all of you reminding me of some of the books I need to either read or go back and read. That's awesome, okay? I'm going to get a stack of books by my nightstand. Hey, I started this today by saying surf's up. The surf is up in Miami, okay? What a beautiful day it is here. I'm your friend in Miami. If you've never been to Miami, you got to come down and see me. I'm your friend. Whether you and I ever meet or not, I want you to do this for me, okay? Do this for yourself. I want you to put me in your heart. Put me in your space. Make me your friend, okay? Make me that guy that you can depend on, that's there for you, whether it's a virtual relationship or a physical relationship, whether we get to know each other or we never maybe meet each other. Put me in your heart, okay? Let me be that uncle, the brother, the dad you never had, somebody that can help you. You never need to buy any products from me. We have a lot of products. You never need to buy anything from me. You never need to feel obligated to purchase anything from me or ever do business with me. Either way, I want to be that person in your life that you look up to 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, or maybe when I'm dead, and say, dude, that guy helped me out so much. And that guy didn't want anything from me. He helped me out. I want to help millions of people. I want millions and millions of people to know me as a guy that helped them out. And see, I believe in immortality, okay? I believe I come back. So when I come back to planet Earth, right, I'm going to have all these friends all over the planet. Millions of people are going to be like, dude, I like your energy. I like who you are. You don't need to know. I won't be Grant Cardone next time, right? But I'll come back and I'm going to have friends in China, in Taiwan, in Puerto Rico, man. I'll have friends in Brazil, in California. I'll have them in Illinois and India. I'll have them in Hawaii and I'll have them in Hulu. For the Zulu. Okay, you guys be awesome, be great. God bless each and every one of you, no matter what business you're in, okay? Your business is going to involve sales, marketing, promotion. It doesn't matter whether you have a $1 product, a virtual product, a tangible product, intangible product, a $10,000 product, a $100 million product, no matter what your product is, okay? No matter what your product is, okay? You need to know about business, marketing, promotion, funding, saving, investing, courage, you know, and all of you have all that. You already have everything you need. Sometimes you just need to be reminded. So I really appreciate each and every one of you following me. God bless each and every one of you. And hey, be great because nothing else pays.